Angie, and in today's video we will go over ring groups and how to properly set them up. So to create a ring group you will need an admin access, as this is done solely in Aloware Classic. However, an agent is able to modify a ring group only if you give them permission to. So let's create one, click on ring groups and then add ring group. And let's name this as TNG test. Now we have the layers. Each layer must contain at least one user. So let's say Edward, and then we will add Sierra and myself to layer 2. Here you have the routing settings. This will decide how the calls are being routed to each user of the ring group and what will be the dial duration. So for the dial duration, let's say 15 seconds. And now we have the simultaneous, random, round robin, or longest available. So let's say round robin. And if the layer 1, meaning Edward, is not available at the moment of the call, it will go directly to layer 2. However, based on the option here, round robin, if, for example, Uzier picked up the previous call, the next call will not be directed to him and it will be directed to me. Here we have the repeat call routing. This is to choose how the ring group handles calls from your existing leads. Will the call be routed to the ring group and not respect the ownership, the contact ownership? Will it go to the owner first and then route to the rest of the ring group agents? Will it go to the owner and stop to take a voicemail if the agent is not available? And if the contact is unassigned, it will go to the ring group then, or maybe it will route to the call owner and then stop if they're not available. But if the contact is unassigned, it will not route, meaning it will only take the voicemail. And the final one would be to route the call to the agent who spoke with the contact first and then route to the ring group. So the last person that spoke with a contact, they will get that call. If they're not available, then it will route to the rest of the ring group. So we will choose to route to the owner contact first and then stop. Now we have the text message handling. Again, you will choose how the text messages are getting routed. If the incoming text message is going to go to the contact owner, if it will be assigned randomly between the agents if it's not owned, or these agents will not receive any incoming text messages. And we will choose assign incoming text messages randomly between agents if contact is not owned. Now we have missed call settings. What will happen if this ring group misses a call? Will it use the line's missed call settings or just go straight to the voicemail? Now, you have to be careful if you're going to use the first option, because you need to make sure that your lines were set up properly and the voicemail feature is enabled for them. So just in case, I would suggest to click on take a voicemail. As you can see, there is a voicemail message already written, so you can modify this, change it as you'd like and if you like. Inbound text notifications and voicemail notifications. Will the notifications hit all the ring group users when an inbound text arrives? However, if you have limited visibility for a specific user to owned only, they will not see or be notified of an inbound text. And voicemail notification, again, it will notify everyone that has access to view the other contacts from the ring group agents. And now we have queue. If you enable this feature, it's a smart queue. That would mean that if you receive more calls than your agents can answer, the calls will be placed in a waiting queue. And as soon as someone is available again, the call will be routed to them. As you can see, there is a suggestion that it's best for for a contact center, for a call center. Now we have here the phishing mode. The phishing mode will notify everyone simultaneously, all the users within the ring group at the same time. However, it will respect the user status, their working hours, area code, meaning the time zone, and so on. Say caller's position in queue. Again, this is best if to use if you are a call center. Offer callback option. If your agents are too busy to take a call, then the caller can just press 1 and your agents will be notified to give a call back to this person. Offer handled by text option. Again, they will just click on press 2 and their issue will be handled via text. Offer voicemail option. If the caller doesn't feel like waiting anymore, they would just press 3 and leave a voicemail rather than just staying in the queue and waiting for the first available agent. Press 1. It requires called parties to press 1 to accept a call, meaning your agents will need to press 1 to accept an incoming call. Wait music. Again, it is best to be used if you are a call center or you have multiple teams using Aloware. Repeat prompts. Again, if you're a call center, this will be a great option. So your callers will be alerted again about all the options that you have, and you can just set up the time they will receive that notification again. They will receive the voice message again. Max queue hold time. Again, call center, perfect option. They can wait up to 15 minutes, as you can see here. And if the wait is longer than 15 minutes, the call will just be redirected to a voicemail if no one can pick it up. That would be it when it comes to ring groups. Now that we have everything set, we can just click on add. And there you go. So here you can test out the routing just to make sure that everything works perfectly. As you can see, for my user account, it says no because I am not online and I'm not able to take any calls. And here you will see the connected lines, and this can only be done within lines. We will talk about lines and how to set them up properly in the next video.